Good evening, parents, students, family members, and friends of our graduating class. My name is Liz Logan, and I'm an assistant principal at Marathon High School. Would you please rise and join Senior and Eagle Scout Maximilian Rebar in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. My name is Christine Paul, and I am also an assistant principal at Marathon High School. Welcome to the Class of 2020 Class Night and Capping Ceremony. This is an evening of celebration and recognition. Tonight, the students will wear their tassels on the right. Thursday night, the tassels will move to the left in recognition of their graduation. This year has been like no other year before. In a departure from our normal class night ceremony, we will hear the Class of 2020 guest baccalaureate speakers, Mrs. Jan Doral and Mr. Kevin Freeman.
My love and support go out to the Class of 2020. I'm honored to have been asked to speak to you tonight. Oftentimes when teachers have kids for a year, we get possessive and we call you our kids. For many students in this class, you were my kids in my final kindergarten art class before I transferred to MHS. Then I taught many of you in my first year of 6th grade world history as you began Marathon Middle. I was also fortunate to have had some of you in my video or photography classes in high school. To watch the transformation from a 5-year-old entering school, transitioning to middle school, learning your schedule, how to open your lockers, to the young adults I encountered on campus this past year has been a privilege to witness. It always made my day when I would have many of you stop by years after having been in my class to check out what was happening in Mrs. Doral's room. Oftentimes you would gravitate to the framed photos I had in the back wall and walk down memory lane from your younger years. Several of you joined the class from Big Pine Academy or Sugarloaf or Island Christian. Others moved here from other places in the state or across the U.S. I salute our ELL students who moved here from another country, learned another language, and were required to take tough state tests soon after you entered school. Some of you moved here just this year, but each of you became a part of the fabric that makes up the Class of 2020. A class is like a quilt made of small pieces stitched together to make the whole. When you think of school, people think of classes, yet that's only a part of what makes us a school. Truly the things that will stay with you through the years are not necessarily the tests you took or projects you completed in your 7-period school day. It's the other things that stay in your mind long after you leave. Dr. Seuss had a quote that stuck with me. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. When you look back on your time here, whether it was many years or just this year, each of you have created moments that will make lifetime memories. This class is full of people with so many talents. A shout out to the disciplined athletes and their managers who gave countless hours of practice, travel, and competition. To those of you who had to fight through injuries and rehab and never giving up. A special thank you to the musicians in this class who have given MHS so much time, energy, and the music at our pep rallies, games, and concerts. Some of you are master chefs, having been a part of an amazing culinary program and serving fabulous meals in the bistro and participating in competition. To those of you who are members of the MHS Drama Club, I applaud you. The performances you provided our community were truly amazing, and you have inspired kids coming into our school to want to be a part of this program. Thank you to the Sheriff's Cadet who have trained many hours and provide our color guard at so many activities. To the artists in the class who shared your creativity and enthusiasm through many of the events you planned over the years. Kudos to our esports group who gained an instant fan club of all middle school boys when you began this on campus last year. I again got to witness the closeness this year of the Avid class. Many have been together for 7 years in their yearly talent show they host each spring. Thank you to those of you who have stepped up and gotten involved in leadership here. The highlights of every school year are not the homework or quizzes that us teachers give you, but the student plan events that you make happen for all of us. Each year I marveled at the energy and craziness that Spirit Week brought to MHS. It continues to inspire me long after my own high school years to join in the fun with the theme days and my blue feather boa at the pep rallies. There are many ways in which students could find a special connection here on campus. Your paths are taking you in different directions from here. Some of you will head to college, some vocational training, others the military, and some of you will go directly into our workforce. For some of you, reaching the end of high school was easier. Some of you had to fight for every credit you earned to get your diploma. Now at the end, you have a future with a blank slate. an empty canvas that you can paint whatever future you envision for yourself. Remember, if you make a mistake or want to change, you can always paint over it and begin again. That's the beauty of life. Whatever road you take from here will be filled with chances, choices, and changes. A person is never locked into a choice, as life is fluid and always changing. For those of you who had senioritis at the start of the school year and could not wait for it to be over, then suddenly you were faced with it being over a quarter too soon. The best advice I can offer you is to find something that you love to do and do it well. When life gets hard, and it will, life is easier if you're able to face it with people to support you and a job that gives you joy. Some of you have had family hardships or health issues to overcome at a young age. All of you have survived natural disasters and now a pandemic. Life is always filled with the unexpected. Head forward with confidence and know that you are loved and supported by those of us at MHS and our entire Marathon community. You have witnessed a town that is gifted with people in community service who are always stepping up to help others. I hope that you follow the example that Marathon gave you and you give back to whatever community you become a part of as you move on. As the generation who is inheriting our world and left to solve many of the problems, I know we're in good hands, as I've witnessed the personalities and the brilliance of the class of 2020. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Good luck.
Hello, class of 2020. This is not a good day. This is a great day. It is my pleasure to be able to speak at your class night ceremony. This class will go down in history as the class that graduated with the Rona, the worldwide pandemic. You have taken senior skip day to a whole new level. You've had to deal with online learning, drive-by birthdays, and social distancing. And one good thing that came out of it was that you were able to wear hoodies behind your computer screens for the last 9 weeks. Believe me, I know, I'm not even wearing any shoes. Many of you know me as Mr. Freeman, or just Freeman, or Free, or even Free. But tonight, I'm going to talk to you as Coach Freeman. I have been fortunate enough to have coached many of you at some point in high school. And if I haven't had that chance, I at least had most of you in my PE class. So as a coach, I would like to impart some wisdom that I have learned and hopefully can be helpful to you. Once you leave Marathon High School, you may be going to a four-year college, a community college, trade school, the military, or even the workforce. Whatever your choice, make sure you try and build a good team around you. If you have a bad day, which you will, one of your teammates can pick you up. You don't have to do it alone. Everyone on your team is important. Listen to everyone on your team. There are different ways to do things. If you have a good team, you can really rely on each other. There are 3 things you can focus on with your team. Number 1, follow your heart. Own everything you do and do it in an environment where there are going to be good people. Whatever you do, number 2, whatever you do, don't do it alone. Remember to form a good team. And number 3, a failure or setback is not a destination. It's okay to have setbacks. That's not where you are going to be. When you do get knocked down, how do you get up? It's your attitude. It's your choice to get up, and it's your attitude that keeps you going. One other piece of advice I can give you that you can use once you leave MHS is to make sure you get on the right bus. You are starting a different journey, and make sure it is the right bus that you get on. Make sure you let good people on your bus. And if you get on someone else's bus, make sure it's with someone who is good. So as you move forward, choose good people. Good people will make you better, and make sure you get on the right bus. Now it's time for you to go. It's game time. You have your diploma. Now it's time for you to display your heart, find good teams, and expect greatness. Class of 2020, good luck wherever you go. We will miss you, and always remember, go Fins.
Thank you, Ms. Storrell and Mr. Freeman. We are pleased that both were able to share your wishes and thoughts for the class of 2020. At this time, I would like to ask our principal, Ms. Wendy McPherson, to come forward and supervise the capping ceremony.
Each year, our seniors invite one special person to cap them during the capping ceremony. Because this year is special, our seniors get to share more of their family at the capping ceremony tonight. It is my honor and pleasure to perform this ceremony tonight. Let's begin. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. By the authority invested in me by the School Board of Monroe County and as principal of Marathon High School, I declare each of you duly invested candidates for the graduation in class of 2020. I would now ask Senior Class President Taylor Sokolowski to come to the stage for passing of the Senior Dolphin.
As the president of the class of 2020, I would like to officially pass the senior leadership responsibilities to the future president of the class of 2021. I know you have not been elected yet, but I have faith that you will lead your class well. I want to remind you that you can rely on your class sponsor, Dr. Bellotti, and the faculty and staff of Marathon High School to help you. To the future class of 2021 president, I wish you the best.
Our first award this evening is the Martin Vega Athletic Award, awarded to one female and one male multi-sport athlete who has excelled on the playing fields or the courts. For the boys, Christian Valenzuela, and for the girls, Maisie Egan. Congratulations. Our second recognition today is Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award recognition. The Daughters of the American Revolution is a volunteer service organization focused on fostering good citizenship, educating our youth, and on preserving our past for future generations. This recognition award goes to Taylor Sokolowski. The Florida Keys Gator Club is a local scholarship for students attending the University of Florida. We have two recipients tonight. They are Kaylee Reed and Sarah Gomez. The Florida Keys Commercial Fisherman is awarded to students who will pursue further education with preference given to students from families in the commercial fishing or seafood industries. Luana Salgado, Kaylee Reed, Taylor Sokolowski, Jennifer Segura, and Darius Campagnoni.
Our next award is the Middle Keys Marine Association. This is awarded to students pursuing education in a vocational field, especially in marine-related areas. Congratulations to Jennifer Segura, Cole Taylor, Kaylee Reed, and Taylor Sokolowski. Our next award comes from the Marathon Chamber of Commerce. This is awarded to students for writing an outstanding autobiographical essay. Congratulations to Evan Patterson, Maisie Egan, Helena Hanley, Kaylee Reed, and Taylor Sokolowski. Next, we have Women of the Moose. This is awarded to a student for writing an inspiring autobiographical essay. Congratulations to Taylor Sokolowski, Holly Frederick, Kaylee Reed, Luana Salgado, and Vanessa Martinez.
This next scholarship is the Palmerino Descanio Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded by Design Source to a student for writing an impressive essay on family values and personal work ethics. Congratulations to Taylor Sokolowski and Corey Beeson. This next award is the Marathon Community Theater Scholarship, and it is awarded to one or more seniors who have been active in the Marathon Community Theater. Congratulations to Fernando Bonilla, Clara Williams, and Kaylee Reed. This next award is the Guides Trust Foundation Scholarship. It is awarded to students in any Monroe County High School pursuing a major in a marine or environmental science area. Congratulations, Delaney Collins.
Our next award is the Florida Keys Contractors Association. It's awarded to a student who has interest in the architectural, construction, or engineering field. Our recipient is Corey Beeson. Our next award is the American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship. It's awarded to a young woman for a winning essay on what Memorial Day means to me. The recipient is Taylor Sokolowski. The Marathon and Lower Keys Association of Realtors Scholarship is awarded for an impressive essay on how do you perceive realtors as being an asset to the economy and our community. There are 3 winners for this award: Casey Butler, Corey Beeson, and Clara Williams.
Our next award comes from the Ocean Reef Conservation Association. This is awarded to students pursuing a degree in marine affairs, biology, environmental studies, or other marine conservation areas. Congratulations, Kaylee Reed. The Isla Mirada Fishing and Conservation Trust. This is awarded to students pursuing a bachelor or associate degree with a minor or major in marine affairs, marine biology, or other degrees that are directly related to marine conservation. Congratulations to Delaney Collins, Jennifer Segura, and Delana Ross. Our next award comes from the Marathon Yacht Club. This is awarded to a senior in continuing education in a hospitality or vocational field. Congratulations, Kaylee Reed. Next, we have Marathon Yacht Club Educational Foundation. This is awarded based on the mission of the foundation, which is to promote the marine industry, boating-related skills, and safety through educational opportunities for adults and students alike. Congratulations, Alondra Guzman.
Our next scholarship is the College of the Florida Keys Board of Trustees and the College of the Florida Keys Board of Directors. Both scholarships are awarded to students who exhibit scholastic achievement, service, leadership, financial need, and who are attending the College of the Florida Keys. Our first recipient is Gracie Reyes. She is receiving the Board of Trustees Award. Our next recipient is Alondra Guzman. She is receiving the Board of Directors Award.
Our next award comes from the Ocean Reef Conservation Association. This is awarded to students pursuing a degree in marine affairs, biology, environmental studies, or other marine conservation areas. Congratulations, Kaylee Reed.
Our next scholarship is the United Teachers of Monroe Scholarship. This is presented to the child of a UTM member. Congratulations to Delaney Collins and Taylor Sokolowski. The next scholarship is the Key Colony Beach Community Association. This is awarded to dedicated students in support of their educational goals. Congratulations, Callie Egan and Maisie Egan. The next award is the Marathon Church of God Academic Scholarship and Marathon Church of God Athletic Scholarship. The first is awarded to Christian students who exemplified Christian faith and made academic improvements through hard work. The academic scholarship goes to Taylor Sokolowski, Kaylee Egan, and Callie Reed. The next award is the Marathon Church of God Athletic Scholarship. This is awarded to Christian student athletes who exemplified their faith and competed in sports during their senior year. Congratulations to Carla Decimus, Taylor Sokolowski, and Maisie Egan. The next scholarship is the Alpha Delta Kappa or ADK Scholarship, and this scholarship is awarded to students interested in pursuing a career in teaching. Congratulations, Alondra Guzman.
Our next award is the St. Columba Episcopal Church Peace Scholarship. It's awarded to students attending college or trade school who write a compelling essay on a selected topic. Our winner is Maisie Egan. Opportunity Knox Scholarship is our next award. It's awarded to one or more students for pursuing education in a trade school, college, or university. Our recipients are Holly Frederick, Helena Hanley, Taylor Sokolowski, Casey Butler, Sarah Gomez, Corey Beeson, Kaylee Reed, Zoe Berger, Caitlin Jean, and Carla Decimus. Our next scholarship is the Pepsi Scholarship. It's presented to deserving students seeking continued education in trade school or college. The recipient is Zoe Berger.
Our next award is the Sons and Daughters of Italy Key West Chapter. The Sons and Daughters of Italy Key West Lodge 2436 scholarship applicant must be of Italian descent, enrolled in an undergraduate program at an accredited academic institution, and the winner is chosen based on academic performance and the applicant's essay. Congratulations, Holly Frederick. Next, we have our Band Boosters Award. The Band Boosters is a band parent-run organization that funds extracurricular band activities that can't be funded with school funds, such as the marching band or the Super Bowl trip. This year's recipient, congratulations to Robbie Feltz. Next, we have the Island Community Church Award. Island Community Church Scholarship is given to deserving students based on their academic performance, need, and service to others. Congratulations to the following students: Sarah Gomez, Luana Salgado, Jennifer Segura, and Taylor Sokolowski.
Our next scholarship is the Mid-Keys Dart League Scholarship. It's awarded to students for pursuing further education. We have 4 recipients tonight. Our first one is Delaney Collins, Kayla Reed, Helena Henley, and Holly Fredericks. Congratulations, ladies. Our next scholarship is Pay It Forward, awarded to students pursuing post-secondary education. Tonight we have 3 recipients: Taylor Sokolowski, Corey Beeson, and Casey Butler. The Marathon Garden Club Scholarship is next. It's awarded to a student majoring in the field of horticulture, botany, landscape design, environmental studies, or conservation. And the winner is Delana Ross. Our next scholarship is the American Legion Writer Scholarship. It's awarded for an impressive essay on patriotism and what it means to you. Our winners are Kaylee Reed and Taylor Sokolowski.
This next scholarship is the Florida chapter of the Isaac Walton League of America Scholarship. This scholarship annually offers a $1,000 college scholarship to a graduate of Monroe County Public High Schools who is planning to study some aspect of biological or environmental science. Congratulations to Kaylee Reed and Delana Ross. This next award is the Marathon Alumni Athletic Club Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded in support of higher education to outstanding athletes for their dedication and commitment to their sport. The recipients are Holly Frederick, Jennifer Segura, Christian Ruiz, Maisie Egan, Caitlin Jean, Robert Feltz, Vanessa Martinez, Taylor Sokolowski, and Renee Bernal.
The Zonta Senior Scholarship is awarded to a young woman pursuing further education. The recipients are Irishmel Cisneros, Alondra Guzman, Vanessa Martinez, Kaylee Reed, Cameron Woodall, Delaney Collins, Jennifer Segura, Carla Decimus, Stephanie Erickson, Luana Salgado, Callie Egan, Maisie Egan, Holly Fredericks, Casey Butler, and Katherine Mendez. The Zonta Young Woman in Public Affairs is awarded to a young woman who is committed to active volunteerism in school and/or public affairs. The recipient this year is Taylor Sokolowski.
Our next award is the Marathon Rotary Club Scholarship. This is awarded to students for an impressive essay on community service projects and on Rotary's four-way test: truth, fairness, goodwill, and service. Congratulations to the following students: Renee Bernal, Callie Egan, Maisie Egan, Corey Beeson, Sarah Gomez, Holly Frederick, Luana Salgado, Evan Patterson, Jennifer Segura, Alondra Guzman, Taylor Sokolowski, Kaylee Reed, Vanessa Martinez, Robert Feltz, Helena Hanley, Clara Williams, Casey Butler, and Isabella Gonzalez.
This next scholarship is from the Marathon chapter of Organized Fishermen. This scholarship is awarded to relatives of commercial fishermen to support their continuing education. Congratulations to Dairis Compagnoni, Kaylee Reed, Delaney Collins, and Sarah Gomez. This next award is from the Benevolent and Protective Order of Marathon Elks Lodge, number 2139. This scholarship is awarded based on grade point average, teacher recommendation, and presentation of a life-changing event the student experienced. Congratulations to Jessica Ban, Markin Storstan, Holly Frederick, Micah Farrell, and Taylor Sokolowski. This next scholarship is the Bank of America and Public's Kapow Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to two deserving students, Carla Decimus and Caitlin Jean.
I would like to recognize the following students who will be serving our country in the United States Military Forces. Brett Moore, he will serve in the Marines. Caitlin Haynes, she will serve in the Marines. Jordan Wilson, she will serve in Air Force. And Alberto Aguirre, he will serve in the Air Force. Thank you for your willingness to serve. We would like to recognize the next generation of first responders. Damian Gonzalez. This year, Marathon High School recognizes Maximilian Rebar as an Eagle Scout. The members of the International Thespian Society Troupe 8126 are Kaylee Reed, Taylor Sokolowski, and Clara Williams.
Congratulations to the following students who participated in the Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics National Honor Society. Congratulations to Taylor Sokolowski, Kaylee Reed, Helena Hanley, Corey Beeson, Delaney Collins, Vanessa Martinez, Callie Egan, Clara Williams, Haley Dargay, and Nikaya Lepke-Wetherill. Next, we have those who participated in the National Art Honor Society. Congratulations, Maisie Egan, Kaylee Reed, Callie Egan, Haley Dargay, Delana Ross, Nikaya Lepke, Zoe Berger, Jessica Ban, Frank Dupay, Catherine Mendez, Taylor Sokolowski, Sarah Gomez, Vanessa Martinez, Elizabeth Wright, and Marcus Dorston. Our next award comes from Take Stock in Children. Take Stock in Children awards Florida prepaid 2x2 scholarships to students in grades 7 through 11 who meet specific entry-level criteria. Take Stock in Children also offers a housing program. Our first candidate is Angelina Blanco. She has earned the Take Stock in Children plus housing. She will be attending Florida International University. Arishmel Cisneros also has housing, and she will be at Florida State University. Ulixa De Leon will be attending Miami-Dade College. Stephanie Erickson, having the housing, will be residing at Florida International University. Sarah Gomez has the Take Stock in Children plus housing. She will be at the University of Florida. Nikaya Lepke-Wetherill, she also has housing, and that will be at Florida State University. Vanessa Martinez also has housing. She will be at the University of Central Florida. Luis Parado will be attending the College of the Florida Keys. Christian Ruiz also has housing. He will be at Florida International University. Luana Salgado, she also has housing. She will be at the University of South Florida. Jennifer Segura also has housing, and she will also be at Florida State University. Renee Tour Bernal, he will be at the Community College of Baltimore County. And Cameron Woodall, she also has housing. She will be at the Florida Gulf Coast University. All 13 students earn a Take Stock in Children tuition scholarship, which is valued at approximately $25,000 each, or $325,000 total. An additional 10 students earn the Take Stock in Children housing scholarship, which is valued at $13,000 each, or $130,000 total. Congratulations, students.
Now I would like to recognize the National Honor Society students. Helena Hanley, President. Kaylee Reed, Vice President. Delaney Collins, Treasurer. Additional members are Jessica Ban, Corey Beeson, Casey Butler, Callie Egan, Maisie Egan, Hadley Frederick, Chloe Garcia, Vanessa Martinez, and Clara Williams. And now I will recognize those academic challenge members. They are Corey Beeson, Maisie Egan, Sarah Gomez, Nikaya Lepke, and Clara Williams.
I would like to recognize Jordan Wilson, who earned the Pro Start Certification of Achievement in the Culinary CAPE program. Congratulations, Jordan. We would like to recognize our avid seniors. Angelina Blanco, Fernando Bonilla, Irishmel Cisneros, Dyrus Compagnoni, Carla Decimus, Holly Frederick, Alondra Guzman, Jordan Havengalt, Caitlin Jean, Emmanuel Martinez, Catherine Mendez Perez, Devin Munoz, Lita Rickhart, Luana Salgado, Jennifer Segura, Cole Taylor, and Cameron Woodall. Next, we would like to recognize Take Stock students. They are Angelina Blanco, Irishmel Cisneros, Ulixka De Leon, Stephanie Erickson, Sarah Gomez, Nikaya Lucky Weatherill, Vanessa Martinez, Luis Parado, Christian Ruiz, Luana Salgado, Jennifer Segura, Renee Tur Bernal, and Cameron Woodall. Congratulations.
This year, we have one early graduate. Today, I would like to recognize our early graduate, Jessica Ban, who has completed twice as many credits this year. Well done, Jessica. Next is our Florida Bright Futures Medallion Scholarship. This is awarded to students with a minimum 3.0 weighted GPA in required core courses, meeting the required SAT or ACT scores, and giving at least 75 hours of community service. This scholarship is worth a total of $15,314 per student. Congratulations to Jessica Ban, Callie Egan, Maisie Egan, Robert Phelps, Evan Patterson, Kaylee Reed, and Christian Ruiz.
And now I will recognize the Florida Bright Futures Academic Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to students with a minimum 3.5 weighted core GPA in required courses, meeting the highest SAT/ACT scores, and giving at least 100 hours of community service. This is worth a total of $20,420.16 per student. Congratulations to Corey Beeson, Delaney Collins, Sarah Gomez Butrago, Helene Hanley, Delina Ross, and Clara Williams. The next scholarship is the Florida Gold Seal CAPE Scholars Award. This scholarship is available to students who earn a minimum of 5 post-secondary credit hours through CAPE industry certifications that articulate for college credit. Students must also complete a minimum number of service hours. This scholarship is worth a total of $4,224 per student. Congratulations to Angelina Blanco, Stephanie Erickson, Holly Frederick, Maximilian Rebar, Nikaya Lepke Weatherhill, Vanessa Martinez, Luis Parado, and Jordan Wilson.
This evening, we'll be recognizing 4 individuals going to the next level in athletics this year. Renee Tur Bernal signed for baseball at Dakota College in Bottineau. Diosvaldo Rojas signed for baseball at Clark State College. Jacob Hankins signed for baseball at Volunteer State College. And Lita Rickhart signed for basketball at Florida National University. Congratulations. Our next scholarship is the Gina LeVay Frederick Award. It goes to a student for pursuing education. The recipient is Renee Tur Bernal. We have 3 additional scholarships this evening, but unfortunately we could not receive our names for those scholarships because of our accelerated timeline. But we do want to recognize them: the Coldwell Banker Schmidt Charitable Scholarship, the Marathon Business and Professionals Women's Scholarship, and the ABM Building Value Scholarship. We look forward to receiving those names later. Thank you very much. This year, Marathon High School recognizes 2 National Merit Commended Scholars. They are Clara Williams, and Corey Beeson. Next, we're going to recognize graduates with honors. This is for a weighted GPA. If you see the seniors in white cords, it means they have a weighted GPA of 4.0 to 4.24. Vanessa Martinez, Jessica Band, Maisie Egan, Nikaya Lupke Witherell, Haley Dargay, and Delana Ross. The blue cords stand for a weighted GPA of 4.25 to 4.49. Corey Beeson, Delana Collins, Kaylee Reed, Kaylee Egan, and Sarah Gomez. The gold cords stand for a weighted GPA of 4.5 and higher. We have two recipients tonight, Clara Williams and Helena Hanley. Congratulations. I would like to congratulate all of the seniors in the class of 2020 on their accomplishments tonight. It is now my pleasure to announce the top academic students of the class. As principal of Marathon High School, I am pleased to announce this year's salutatorian with a GPA of 4.5416 is Helena Hanley. Congratulations. After spending many hours calculating and recalculating the highest GPAs of this class, it is my honor to announce the Marathon High School valedictorian for the class of 2020 is Clara Williams with a GPA of 4.5703. Congratulations to the Marathon High School class of 2020 salutatorian Helena Hanley and the valedictorian Clara Williams.
Good evening. My name is Kathy Grostefan. I am the CAPS counselor at Marathon High School. It is my pleasure to announce that through the generosity of Marathon community, local businesses, and organizations, we have been able to provide our class of 2020 graduates with a combined total of over $1 million this evening. Thank you very much and congratulations to all who have received their awards. In closing, Marathon High School wishes to share a video production for our graduates. I hope that you enjoy this walk down memory lane.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you love. For you the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photo. gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. I'll always remember
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. I swear I live. Every broken bone, I swear I Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.